Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. We have got a couple of great big giants here in the park. We've got that one right there, Mad Alex Gaming 34, and we've got... where's the other dude? Well, we did have... we did have another great big dinosaur in here. He seems to have gone walkabout. Where is he? There's one. Oh, there, he's hiding in the trees. The biggest dinosaur in the park, and we've lost him. Okay, that was very good. Right, we've got a tropical storm coming in, so if we go open all shelters, we'll encourage everybody to take shelter from the storm. Go on, look, storm coming in. All of you people here, if you could kindly just, like, shuffle into the shelter, it'll be a lot safer for you. A lot better all round. So, storm has hit the ground. Do we actually have a tornado coming in? I really hope not. The last thing I want is my Stegosaurus is being sucked up a great big funnel and shot off into, well, I was going to say space, but probably they're not going to go off into space as such, are they? They're probably just going to get, like, scooted along the ground a little bit. Right, ready team. And add task. We need to go and find... oh, it's over here. Right. Ah, no, we've got several damaged structures coming up. We got one there. We got one there. We got one there. We got no power. Actually, that's not too bad. That one over there. Why have we got no power? Large substation 2. I think that's one over here with this park. There it is. Understood. That one will get repaired. And that's it for the storm. The storm was relatively short-lived, which is kind of a good thing, I think. Now, where's that vehicle? Oh, hang on.
My advice? Take this contract.
No worries. Incubate, hatch, and release at least 4 new dinosaurs. Right, except that one. We've got in here some more fossils that we can deal with. So we've got iridium. There's nothing. Turtle fossils. No. Parasaur we can sell and sell that parasaur as well. And then we've got more iridium to sell. We've got the Camarasaurus. That one has now been completely done. And the Sauropelta is almost done. We've got a little bit more to extract on that one, which means I think... all of that one, the Camarasaurus, the Stegosaurus, well, it's been all extracted. The Camarasaurus, those 3 are all done now. The Sauropelta is done. I don't know about the Deinonychus. I can't remember if I've done that one. I think we got the Apatosaurus that we still need to extract a little bit from. And the Pentaceratops, I think that one is also done. I'm going to go there with the Deinonychus, just in case that one doesn't have everything up to scratch yet. New complete genome, Sauropelta. That one is now done. And I need to release more dinosaurs. We can't really... oh, actually, the Stegosaurus. Oh, yes, we've got one below the max in that pen. So we are going to... it would help if I let them out. Everybody can come out now. Close all shelters. There you go. Right. We need to get some more big dinosaurs. That's the ones that I want to do next. I want to come down here. I've still got no power because we're waiting on the substation to be repaired. The bloke's on his way. I've been told that I can do new skins on the Ranger vehicles. And there's something that I actually wanted to have a look at. There. Skins right there. So change skin here. 1993 Jeep. That was the original film Jeep. Then we got the 2018 blue Jeep. 2018 red, and we got the Ranger team there, so I can have that one. There, how do you... change skin? Why aren't you doing it? Maybe it's got to be when it's back at the base. So how do I unlock this one? I don't know how to unlock the skins. I'm sure it'll actually tell me somewhere. People have been telling me how to unlock the skins, and I thought I'd paid attention, but obviously I haven't. So let's just quickly go and have a look in the... not in the database, in here, I think. Medical building upgrades, building enclosures. Actually, I don't think it's in any of those. Alright, well, let's go over to here, and I will see locations, genes, dinosaurs, dig sites. Maybe, is it in the archive? Memos. Okay, I don't even know what a memo does. Diseases. I've got all of those unlocked. I don't think there's anything on it. 29 of 35 dig sites. Locations, 30 of 36. Gallimimus Valley. Large open enclosure populated by Gallimimus. The Jungle Trek attraction takes visitors on tours in the valley. Not really sure what happens. I don't really know anything about that. Right, we'll just leave that then. I do have a skin there. I will wait until I've got the... Right, I got 5... Oh, okay, we've got feeders now that need to be dealt with. Your food is actually okay at the moment, so let me get a ranger team. Come down here, add task, and do that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing the ground feeders because I'm not entirely sure if I need to do something with them. So if I go back out of there, and then I go add new team here, Ranger Team 2, can I do that with the skin? I can actually change the name of the Ranger Team as well. I wonder if I should do that. We go here to... Oh, now it's... I see, right. We go here to Ranger Team 2, so I add task like this, and I will get...
Request acknowledged. Confirming task.
Those there going in like that, so that's all of those feeders. Is that a disease? No, that's just a feeder inside. No, I have got one on the disease. He's on the disease as well, right. I want to have a look at the Ranger Team. It's going to let me. There we go. So there's our new skin on the Ranger Team. That's as close as I can get to that one. We'll have a look at it in a minute, I guess. It does actually look pretty good. I quite like this skin. It is quite cool. If they could get out the way. I want to see this in, like, daylight. That would be better. I know what I can do. If I go to here a minute, and then I go to Ranger Team 1. Oh, you haven't returned to base yet.
Taking the wheel.
Yeah, so you're still a different skin. What are you doing? Why aren't you actually working? Oh, you are. You've gone on past the last one. So if I go back over to this... Ah, there we go. Now I can take a look at it. Now that I'm driving the vehicle. New skin on our Ranger Jeep. That does actually look pretty good. I'd like to get the original one. We'll work on that, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Okay, so that's that bit done. And we've got in here... All the fossils have come back again, so we should be able to get the next little bit unlocked. So the sauropelta, we can now sell all of that. And sell that one as well. And then we've got some conifer fossils. And we've got the Apatosaurus. Oh, I've researched the Apatosaurus as well. All the big dinosaurs are now fully researched. Excellent. We have very few dinosaurs now that are not fully researched. No sources of tapeworms remain in the park. Excellent. I'm very glad about that. Suchomimus, we definitely want to get that one. And then there's another one over in Australia, which is the Muttaburrasaurus, which we definitely want to go and get as well. So we've got 2 teams working there. We'll work those 2 dinosaurs until they are completely done. I've got 2 more feeders that need resupplying, which I suspect are over here. Ranger Team 2, add task. Right, well, there's 2 of them over here. One of them is in need of work. The other one is not. Where is the last one? There's one more. Oh, no, it's just one feeder. Just one feeder. Which is the one that I've just selected for... Because he's already done it there. It was the one in this park. Right, okay. I wanted to do another big dinosaur next. I've got the Camarasaurus in there. I forgot I had those. So we'll release both of these. And release that one as well. And then here comes the Camarasaurus. Is this one bigger than the Brachiosaurus? I don't know. His head is low. Does he walk upright like the other guys, or does he walk sort of a bit lower to the... I think he walks a bit lower to the ground, this one does. The other ones are more upright. He's pretty cool, though. Not quite as big as the Brachiosaurus, by the look of it. But... yeah, that's a fair beast.
The Camarasaurus represents the diversity of late-era Jurassic life. Much like the other sauropods, but with a larger head.
This guy needs a lot more forest. They all need lots more forest. They've got plenty of grass. Oh, hang on. No, the forest might be alright. He's headed out this way. He's going towards the water. The forest is increasing. His comfort level is dropping incredibly fast, but that's the social aspect, I think. Social is okay. That's no longer red on there. So that's alright. And the forest... I didn't realise these monstrous great things needed quite so many trees. Oh, we may just have to add in some more trees. If he could just go over a little bit further. At least the social is okay. We're alright on the social. So I do have a slight announcement that I need to make about this, about the game and this series that we're playing through. We're not going to be staying here for all that much longer. We've got a new game coming out called Green Hell. And I'm going to be playing that one instead of this one fairly soon. I'm going to be starting it as soon as I'm able to get a copy of Green Hell and start playing that one. It is a survival game based in... I'm blocking... This is what I don't like about this. Is this right here is blocking the... if I can do... Does this count as forest? If I put this down, is that going to, like, count as forest? It won't count as grassland, but it may count as forest. Yeah, Green Hell is coming out very, very soon, and I would very much like to play this game. It's one that I've been looking forward to playing for quite a while. I put a vote up very, very recently, put a poll up, and yes, City Skylines came way out in front. And then it was very close between this game and playing Green Hell, and I said that I would play the two most popular. So although this game did win, it was only by a small margin, and I feel that it is enough that I could actually justify not playing this game for a while. And we've done a lot in this game, and sort of I have actually accomplished most of what I originally set out to accomplish with the game anyway. I'm going to remove that gate there. Yeah, I have sort of accomplished most of what I wanted to get done in the game, and I don't really feel that we need to keep this one running any longer in order to sort of get everything done. And I mean, I hope that you understand this. I really do. I am very well aware that this is a very popular series with some of you, and you really, really do enjoy watching me play it. And I will be coming back to it, alright? I promise I will be coming back to this game. It's just that I do feel that it's time for us to take a short break from it for a while, so that we can go and look at something else, and we don't get too bored with this. I don't want this one growing stale, because it is a very cool game. And there have been reports about potential DLCs and stuff being released for this game later on that is going to have aquatic dinosaurs.
This contract can really help our bottom line.
Use an ACU transport team to sell at least 3 Edmontosaurus specimens. Accept.
They call it income for a reason. It is so much better than outgo. Sell, baby, sell.
Okay. Right, well, we will incubate a couple of those, and then I'll get another one cooking as soon as we've released one of them, and we need to sell them. So, yes, it is a... it's not something that I've taken lightly, this decision to stop playing this game, and I don't quite know when it will be, but it will be soon, right? There's not going to be very many more episodes of this, so we've got the giant herbivores out. About the only thing that I haven't really done that I wanted to do is to unlock this, hang on, here, reputation, unlock that one, the Indoraptor Geno. That's about the only thing I really wanted to get done before I left here, and we're not going to be able to do that in this little playthrough. But when we come back, that's sort of going to be one of the first things that we'll be able to get done just to finish everything off. So I think we're going to, ultimately, it's going to end up being, it's going to work out all right. And so I do apologize for those of you who are immensely disappointed by this, and I understand that some of you will be disappointed by my decision. But I also hope that you understand and that you will enjoy the new series, because I mean it's not all bad. We're moving to Green Hell, all right? Now it's an early access game, so it's not all available at the moment. So there's not. We'll have a look at what is available in the game, and we'll play what we can. And then when we have sort of done what we can in there for a few weeks, we'll then come back here and we'll do some more on this one. So we can sort of go between the two, and I feel that that is going to work out fairly well. The other thing that we should note is that, hang on, Tyree, this one is. Yeah, the other point of note is, you know, we're going to be constantly getting updates through Green Hell, and there was rumours about updates to this game as well. So I'm kind of hoping that we'll be able to get updates for both games, and so both of them will be able to run for a little while, and we can sort of do one and then the other. Green Hell, there is definitely crocodiles in the jungle as you're in the Amazon rainforest fighting against, you're fighting to survive in the Amazon rainforest. And that's not the easiest thing to do. Surviving in the Amazon rainforest with absolutely nothing is not easy. There's definitely crocodiles there, which, you know, they're dinosaurs, essentially. So we've definitely got crocodiles in there, and there are other things in there as well that we've got to try and fight against. There is also some primitive tribes of people there who may or may not be entirely pleased with the fact that we are there. As far as I know, they're entirely not pleased about our presence there in the jungle. So we've got that to deal with as well, which could also make life rather interesting. So, yes, this is a game that I'm particularly looking forward to, and I hope you are as well.
Don't let this go to your head, but that was some very impressive work on that contract.
Right, I got one more Edmontosaurus to bring out. And then we've got to sell the 3 of them, and we've got to trank the 3 of them and sell them. Go back to our fossils. We've got... Oh, I don't know what that is. That's something new. Hang on. There, right. So we've got the Suchomimus that we want to research. More Suchomimus to research. Opalized fossils. Okay, that looks very cool. 120,000 we can sell that for. The Muttaburrasaurus. And the same again. Let's send those off. So we get this, the Suchomimus up there, and then we've got the Australian one down there. Now, what is our... Actually, I'm going to get the ACU team in quick and start tranking these 2.
Understood.
There. And then this one here is probably not going to be far off of being released when the helicopter is down here hovering around. The only issue is whether or not these things run into the forest before they pass out, which could be a little bit inconvenient for us. Now, what are you doing? You're... See, I think they'd actually be happier if we had 100% forest right the way around this whole area. I'm not entirely... Oh, see, now he's in the middle of the pen. He's got more forest than he knows what to do with. It's only, like, on the very edge of the pen that there's not enough forest for them. And then they're not entirely happy. Now, these guys here, they've got everything they need. They are 100% happy. And then in here we've got the Edmontosaurus, so I can release that one as well. So that's the 3rd Edmontosaurus ready to roll. We've got 2... Is it Camarasaurus? Camarasaurus, something like that. And we've got 2 Brachios as well. So the other one that we're going to want is we need the Apatosaurus. That one's going to come in. So we want you here and add task. Tranquilize that one as well. Right. He's running away under the trees over here. It's going to make life difficult for that helicopter there. So while he's playing, we're going to go in here and we're going to see what we got. So we've got those 2 now wandering around the park. We need the Diplodocus and we need the Apatosaurus. And have we got another giant yet? We don't. We have no more giants yet. There is that one there that we will be able to get.
You met the objectives and secured a victory. I was expecting no less.
Well, naturally. Naturally. Right, well, I've only got 1 there. So if I go back to the control room and I request another contract, we kind of need to keep a balance, don't we? We've got to keep a balance. So I'll have to go for the science one next, because that's on the lowest point. We got to balance them all the way up through. Perform 2 successful expeditions to dig sites. I don't really know what happened there.
Something's come up that could be interesting and profitable.
Right, accept that one. Now, new contract. I can't get that one yet. So, perform 2. I've got to wait. I've got to send these back. We're getting a lot of amber coming out of these dig sites, which is absolutely brilliant, because it means that we're getting through them very, very quickly. So we got that one there, and we got that one up there. So perform 2 dig sites. And have we tranked all of these dinosaurs? Returning to base. It does appear that we have. So we can transport and sell for 90 grand. Transport and sell for 103,000. Where's the last one? There he is. Transport and sell for 90,000.
Heading to collect the asset.
They lost their money very, very quickly. They lost value very quickly, didn't they? New viable genome, Muertes. Go and take a look at that one just a minute. What else have we got here that is not at 100%? We've got the Deinonychus does actually need more research. Gigantosaurus, the Pentaceratops, the Wangosaurus, the Gigantospinosaurus, and now the Muttaburrasaurus. The Suchomimus will be as well very soon. And then we've just got these few little dinosaurs down here. Just these teensy little tiny ones. Nothing much to worry about there. I think that one there is the Indoraptor. I'm sure of it. It's this one that I want. But this is the Momentosaurus or Momencosaurus or something like that. It's not... Ooh.
That is a textbook example of doing it right.
Ideal. It's another 500,000. Reputation reward, Majungasaurus Deluxe Fossil Access. So there's another one available from... No, we've got to go... Ooh.
I'm thinking that we're an unstoppable team. So, I've got an offer if you're interested. Perhaps our biggest score yet.
This could be a tricky one. Excessive visitor fatalities will result in mission failure. Incubate and release the following with high ratings. A Brachiosaurus with rating 135. A Triceratops 50. Stego with 80. Tyrannosaurus 340. Spinosaurus 350. We can do all of those. We've actually got the housing for most of those as well. So...
Alright, let me lay it out for you. I want to bring up our value and our overall reputation. I set goals that we can meet, and the way I figure it, we do this, and the other divisions are gonna have to take us seriously. We become the real force of nature around here. You know what I mean?
Right, well, the Brachiosaurus...
Alright, let's start with some new dinosaurs. You know what to do. Incubate, hatch, and house. Only this time, make sure you're getting the ones I've identified. Keep chill. I got a plan, okay?
Ambition. A double-edged sword, if there ever was one.
We have another new viable genome. Excellent. And, right, I'm going to get a Triceratops going in here. Although, the problem with the Triceratops is I think that it needs more of its own kind.
Welcome back. Looks like the expedition was a success.
Right, so that one was done. Incubate the Triceratops. That one's above the required rating. I can do the Stegosaurus because we've got the Stegosaurus pen over here. And I've actually got room for one standing in this pen. Which is... where's the Stego? There it is. And that one has a rating of 77. Incubate. It needs a rating of 80. Great. Incubate dinosaur. Stegosaurus modified genome. And... Did I go through, and I've gone through and I've set the aging one on this, haven't I? I've gone for the oldest possible dinosaur all the way through. And that's only given us a rating of 77. Brain aging on there. That's 79. 82. So if I change one of them to aggressive instincts, that puts him up to a rating of 82, and then incubate. Right, so I can do that, but that's going to give us one too many Stegos in the pen, which they're not going to be happy about. So I need to find the oldest one that we've got in the pen. That one's 42, that one's 28 out of 240. That one is 29, expected lifespan 240, 33. 33... 1970, 39, so it's one of these guys here. No, 39. Brempool, I think. Yeah, Brempool there, 42 out of 88. And Ritis Sepulis there. Right, it's going to have to be that. We'll do that one right there, because I'm watching that one right now. So ACU Helicopter, Add Task, and Trank, and also Bremple as well. Both of those two, we'll trank those and sell them. So we got room for the other 2 stegos that are coming out, and then we've still got room for 1 more if we absolutely need it. The Brachiosaurus and the Triceratops are busy cooking down in the other one. I need a Spino with a rating of 350 and a T-Rex with a rating of 340. The only pen we don't have is for keeping a solitary T-Rex. If I stick it in with the Spinos, he's probably going to kill all the Spinos, which is not really very helpful. It's not really what I need. We go back to T a minute. Transport and sell that one right there. And... oh, select destination, sell 73,000, and Bremple there, sell 73,000. Right, so that's those 2 done. We've now got the new dinosaurs able to come into the park, the Hammond Creation Lab. Oh, hang on. Right, that Brachiosaurus failed. Discard. Unfortunately, the Brachiosaurus is not at 100%. Now, it's costing us 2.9 million every time, but it's only an 80% chance of survival. Now, the trike is ready, so we can release that one out. I don't remember. I think I've got to make another trike.
Word is that a new contract is available.
Apply a reduced upkeep 3.0 upgrade to a large power station. Accept. Right, we'll do that in just a sec. I want to check the trike.
Assets in the
So
air.
we'll let that one just come out a second, because I've got a large power
Asset in
station over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Remove that one a second, and then go to reduced upkeep 3, buy for 100,000.
I guess it's true that you never quit. We need more people like you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our
Right.
weather forecasts predict...
Yes, I did just lose money on that, but I don't really care if I lost money on it, because I also got some more reputation with the science division. I need to request a mission for security next. That's the one that we've got to have.
When things go wrong, who do they turn to first? You guessed it. So consider this contract part of us always being ready.
Increase the value of your park to $40 million. That is insane. $40 million. We're currently at 26.5 million in value. So, yeah, it could do with a little bit of work. I think he's actually going to be all right. We have a look here. Social group 1 to 6. Yeah, he's fine. He's absolutely fine. So we don't need to worry about him. The Brachiosaurus in here is still incubating. We will get some more big dinosaurs into that park as well. I need to go and cook up another Spino. And I think the best way to do that is simply to cook up another Spino. Stegosaurus there failed. Discard that one. That's alright, actually, because this is the one that I wanted. I'm going to cook another one up. Let me go down to the Stegos. Where are they? Stego. I've gone past it twice, haven't I? There we go. Modify that genome. I'm going to modify this one now. And I go back to... it's the aggressive instincts that I changed, because I want to bring the lifespan back up there to 241. That's the one that I like the most. I like this one the most. So there, it's only a 66% chance of success. But this one here is the one that we wanted. Go on. There we go. Right, so that one is now ready for release. That's going to be the Stegosaurus coming out. I'll go and name that one in a minute. And... oh, I know what I do want to do. They can come out of the park. Close all shelters. That. And then I can come over here to the Spinosaurus. I need this to be a rating of 350. The current rating that I've got on the Spinosaurus, I actually removed all of the additional bits on it, didn't I? So that is a rating of 280 at the moment. So we want to go down here. We've got the step pattern and the wetland. I'm going to go for the wetland pattern this time. That gives us 320. This one is aggressive instincts. This one right here, I'm going to go aggressive instincts on all of them. Just because that does a fairly even... actually, no, not all of them. We will also go for some increased lifespan, which is immune response is probably the best one on that. And then tooth hardness doesn't do anything. That one there, reaction speed, that gives us lifespan. This one here will also give us lifespan if I go onto the immune response right there. This one I'm going to go aggressive instincts again, just because I quite like that one. And then this one here, we go cardio strength for the additional lifespan. So viability is 10%. Incubation cost 8.4 million. Rating 508. Right, the problem with 8.4 million is that it's a little out of our price range. I may have gotten a bit carried away with that. I think I'm going to have to just reduce the price down a little tiny bit here in places. There, apply that gene, and let's go to you. Put that one down like that. That's down to 428. I get a 27% viability on here now, so that makes 87% chance of success, which is a lot better. There's still a chance of failure, but I think we've got a chance of actually that one cooking and making it. So we've got these two here. Mad Alex Gaming is 62 with an expected span of 107 years, and this one is 73. So Edward Jasper is the one that's going to be sold. I'm going to trank him and sell him right now. ACU helicopter add task, come in and trank that one there so that we can sell him before the next dinosaur turns up would be best. Just gonna keep things a bit safer. So over here, the Brachiosaurus is still incubating. We've got the Spinosaurus incubating. The only thing we haven't got now is the T-Rex. I need a T-Rex, and is whether I put a new pen in here and do it. I don't think I will. I'm gonna put a T-Rex pen over here. And it's going to be a small-ish pen sort of around this way. I'm going to do this one like super security as well. We're not going to allow... Actually, before we do any of that, let's go to landscaping. We go to deforestation like that. And I'm going to remove all of this forest here like this. So we can take all of that away. We come down around here. And then I'll be able to build my T-Rex pen. And the T-Rex pen, as far as I know, doesn't have to be all that big in order to keep the T-Rex happy. I don't think it does. No, we don't have to have a massive pen. It's just got to make sure I got the right amount of forestry and stuff in it once I get the thing built. One more thing with the landscaping. Let's go to the water and just remove that a minute. There we go. And then I can go back to enclosures. And we go to here. Right, so we want to take that one, bring it up like that, and we'll start coming in like this. And I want to bring that really as tight as I can to the edge of the building area, but I don't want to go outside of the edge of the building area. So I bring it down like that. There we go. This is going to work out quite well, I think. If I can bring that all the way around the very edge of the park. Taking it in as tight as I can to the edge is going to allow us to build a bigger pen than we would otherwise be able to. Bring that into there. And we'll go straight across here. I'm going to also modify that in a minute. So this is going to come in behind here. It's going to go up that way. Mainly just so that I can hook it into the power grid in here. That's all I want, is to get... make use of that power grid, because I can bring the wall in here and it doesn't affect the monorail in any way, so I can make use of all of this space here like that and join that back in, and then we can go and we can build a second one. I got some notices come up which we need to go and have a look at. I haven't actually dealt with the fossils yet, so let's deal with that. We've got 80,000 there. Suchomimus, more Suchomimus. We've got some gold coming in. We've got the Mutabara. And again, and we will send these off very quickly to, there we go, Suchomimus and the Mutabarosaurus going off over there. So research over here, fossils, we got this new one available right here, the Majungasaurus. We need to actually research that one to be able to get it. That is the deluxe fossils. And we got the Fallen Kingdom over here, which are, that's the Baryonyx. Isla Muerta. We're not going to get that one. Sorna is the Allosaurus. Is that one right there? The science mission. Once we do the science mission, we get that one. And I think that is bigger. That's kind of like the Argentinosaurus. But I don't know if it's bigger or not. I was led to believe that the Argentinosaurus was the biggest one, and thank you very much to Miss Pelt for mentioning it, because I'd completely forgotten about it. But yeah, it is a very, very cool looking dinosaur. Now, what I want to do next is I want to go to Enclosures and the Hammond Creation Lab, and I want to drop one of these bad boys in here. That one's going to go in there like that, and then we can take a footpath from here, like that. I'll bring it out that way. I'll come down here. It's going to go right out to that one over there like that. We will... Oh yeah, I wanted to change that around as well, just to put it out into the... We'll worry about moving that in a minute. I'm going to go back to Enclosures and Fences, and then I want to go onto here, and I want to bring that one out, and we're going to do this as a double... I'm not going to do a triple fence. I don't think we need to. But a double fence around a T-Rex enclosure for a mission, I feel would be a good idea, because I got a feeling that the T-Rex, the mission said, it specifically stated, too many casualties will result in mission failure, which makes me think that some of these dinosaurs are going to be escaping their pens once we've actually made all the dinosaurs. So the first bit is fine, but once we've made them and released them, then I suspect we may end up with some problems. So we get that one down there. The Brachiosaurus should be ready for release in a minute. And hopefully the one up here will be ready for release as well. The other Spino. I should have an unconscious Spino over here as well. Oh, too expensive. Right. As it's too expensive to build any more for a second. Yep, we got an unconscious Spino right there. If I get this one here, transport team, bring that one in for Edward Jasper and sell. 289,000, that'll keep us going for a little bit. Really you, and you are 83%. You're not incubated yet. You're on your way to it, but you're not ready quite yet. So down over here to this one. Brachiosaurus is ready for release. Excellent. That is fantastic. There he goes. The biggest dinosaur in the park at the moment.
I'm bringing this contract to you while it's still hot.
Release a Stygimoloch with the cardio strength modification. What is a Stygimoloch? Have I even got that one? Oh, your social is fine for having a third one. Stygimoloch. Fossils right here. Right, well, let's just get these cooking a minute. We've got a marine reptile there to sell. And then we need to send him back to the dig sites. It's 105 to that one, and it's 90. No, don't go to that one. Suchomimus, there. Yeah, that was 9. Was that 90? I don't know. New genetic... No, there's no new genetic research. Stygimoloch. Just a minute. Stygimoloch... Is it... That I don't have the Stygimoloch. How am I supposed to... Seriously? Right, we want to go back into the contracts in here. Nip and tuck. Release a Stygimoloch with a cardio strength. Terminate. Yes. I can't do it. How am I supposed to do that? Don't be redonkulous. Right, I need to request a new contract. We will go with... oh, no, we need to go with security again, because that's getting low. No, I think I've got a security. I'm going to go for another one of these.
3 words. Contract, you, yes.
Ensure no more than 4 guest fatalities from carnivores occur within 4 minutes. Now, the thing is, that goes up by 2 points, that's down by 2, and that's down by 2. So this isn't really going to make a change. Some of the missions, though, like this one, they go down by 2, but that goes up by 3. So you do slowly increase all of them. It does, you know, but it takes a little while to do it. But yeah, we do slowly get there, increasing everything by 3. So we got BRC003 over here. He has now been released. I'm going to name this bad boy right here. This one is called Windwalker. So we'll do that there. Excellent. So we got Windwalker. He's ready to roll. We've got the Triceratops in here, which are already named. No, I haven't. I haven't named the Triceratops. Oh, I'm very sorry about that. And this one is Michael. There we go, Michael. And then we had a Stego up this way, which I may not have named either. No, I didn't. I didn't name the Stego. So this one right here is called Jamie. Right. I now have named dinosaurs everywhere. And that is the entertainment objective. That one right there. Spinosaurus over this side is ready to release. Excellent. I am so pleased that that one's ready to release. I feel an immense feeling of relief that this one actually made it, because we didn't have the money to be able to do it again. The T-Rex is going to be problematic enough. I do wonder if I should be building a second fence around this one, because I reckon that part of this mission is going to be keeping mad dinosaurs in pens. Maybe we should wait and get to that in a minute. Go to fossils and see what was found. We'll do that in a second. I just want to finish building this enclosure first. We'll carry on down this way like this. Around there, and then that one in there. Right, so I've got a double fence all the way around the outside of this enclosure right here. I'm going to put a couple of gates on here. We've got a double gate on here. Terrain constraints. No terrain constraints. There shouldn't be. Apparently, I have terrain constraints on this, and there really shouldn't be, because I should just be able to go straight through. Can do it over to here somewhere. Obstructed. It wasn't obstructed previously. There. Right, I can put one there. That's close enough. That's actually close enough. And then I'm going to put another one over here. I'm going to rotate that round a little bit so I got a triple lock gate on this one. Actually, I'm going to bring that out. No, I'll bring it this way. I feel that it might be more prudent to have like a very, very secure gate here on the T-Rex pen. It just seems like it would be a very good idea. Right, no power. Yeah, I know there's no power. Fear not. There, we can join that onto there. And then this one here will go to there. And then that will go obstructed. Obstructed. Oh, it's trying to go in front of the gate. It doesn't like it, so I've got to bring it across like that. That's a bit messy, but it's fine. I'm sure we can get in and out of there. And then we want to go to landscaping. We want to go to water, and I don't want to remove water. I want to place water, so we'll put a little bit of water in here. Okay, I'm putting water down, but it doesn't like the way I was doing it. There we go. Right, we now have water. So we've got a big water pen, and we'll put trees in later on. We'll worry about that. That's it. We've got the T-Rex still to do, but we're going to have to wait and get a little bit of money for that.
With
There's another
what you've
visitor
been able
one.
to accomplish, we can advance our work here in the science division.
Ooh. Yes.
Here's something that I think will be beneficial for us both. Could possibly even raise our profiles within the organization. I know what I'd say to this opportunity if I were you.
Incubate and release with 100% genome 2 Pentaceratops, 3 Kentrosaurus, a Metriacanthosaurus, 4 Triceratops, and 2 Apatosaurus. Ensure all dinosaurs are housed together. We've got that one, and the trike and that. But what about the Metriacanthosaurus? I'm not sure about it. We can't start the mission yet anyway, because we're doing the other mission. But I'm actually seriously considering dumping the other mission now, and doing this one so that we can get that giant dinosaur unlocked. No, I won't. I'll carry on with the other one. We should finish that in the next episode anyway. So we got the Metriacanthosaurus. That's the only one I'm not sure about. Let's just have a look at that a minute. Metriacanthosaurus. Oh. I gotta put that in with all of those herbivores. The herbivores are going to slaughter it. They are absolutely going to slaughter it. Why are you wanting me to put that in with all the herbivores? I'm very concerned about this mission now. I think she's developed a bit of the bloodthirst that everybody else seems to have, which is not necessarily a good thing. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.